Hey y'all, I'm Chanel.
And I'm Keith.
And this is the 4 o'clock pour, the podcast.
So why did we decide to do a podcast?
Because we like to yep. Yep.
And you know what? What is so funny about that word is Chanel hated the word yap.
I still hate it, actually.
But now we're yapping.
We
Cool.
are.
Cool.
But I don't like it.
Cool.
We like to chit chat.
We like to chit chat?
We do.
Okay. So yes, what is the 4 o'clock pour? Like, we're really just gonna come here and chit chat. That's the vibe.
Yeah, I feel
so.
like it's, we're gonna talk about all things under the sun, friendships, love, family, motherhood, because we are both moms. Ain't you in love?
Love.
All right. Anyways, but before we dive into like all that the 4 o'clock pour podcast is about, I'm Chanel, like I said, and I am a certified public accountant. I do all things money, budgeting, financial statements, taxes, bookkeeping. You need help with your individual stuff, holla at me. You need help with your personal business, holla at me. I got you. I am a mom. I have 2 daughters. And yeah, that's it. I'm single in these streets, not really ready to mingle, but
she's scared.
I'm a little scared because from what I hear from my friends, it's pissed in the dating pool, and so yeah, I want no parts. But yeah, other than that, y'all can find me at the gym because I gym real bad, real hard.
I'm Key. Like I said before, and I don't gym real hard. I wish to never go to the gym. So you will never find me there unless I'm being held there against my will. And in that case, please call the police on Chanel.
Listen, I'm not bringing you, baby. I don't want nobody in the gym with me who do not want to be there. Because I go to the gym and I get to work.
Call the people. Rescue me. But a little bit about me. I am a mom, as Chanel already told y'all. I have a 6-year-old boy. His name is Eric. I'm an event planner. I do all things events, planning, organization. I'm probably the most organized friend y'all got. Not in my real life. We're not going to give it that. But in my work life, yeah. I can plan the fuck out of something. So that I can do. Tune into me, and get to know me. Get to know me as a person, y'all. I really am. A lot of people use the term, and I love this phrase, y'all. They be like, key is a key. And I love that.
Hi, key.
That is so cute. So yeah, hopefully I make y'all laugh like I make other people laugh. I be dead ass though. That'd be the problem. But hopefully that's what I bring to the table. And yeah, I don't know. I just want y'all to be my new little best friends from over there. Don't,
because she really not friendly for
I'm not friendly at all. I'm working on it, y'all. It's a work in progress. Does bubbly people have to be friendly? Is that a thing? Is that a requirement?
I don't see how they're not, but so I love you feel like you are very friendly. You just don't want to be, which I don't understand why. Because you be talking to people and they be talking to you.
Friendly under any circumstance.
You have your moments.
At work?
You're right. Because when I bring you around people, a group of people that you don't really know, maybe be in the corner. Not talking to nobody. Very much isolated. Being very, I be like, girl, stop being weird.
Did you see the video that Portia posted the other day where she was like, she's really an introvert?
Who the fuck is Portia?
Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Girl, I think you talking about a real person, like a person you know in real life. I do no.
Portia.
I don't follow her, and I don't follow the Real Housewives.
Oh.
So what she said?
Well, for all of the people that actually follow my friend, follow my friend, the fuck. She made a post the other day. She was interviewed on the streets. I forgot where she was traveling to, but they just interview her. And she let it be known that she's really an introvert. She's just an extrovert for the check. And I felt that.
I can see that. I mean, not for her. I just mean in general how people can do that.
Yeah.
Because by the bag, baby, what you need me to do?
I'll be friends with anybody. I'll talk to anybody.
What you need me to do?
I'll be social with anybody.
I might do something strange for a little piece of change. I'm just saying.
I don't know about the strange. That's a little weird to me. But yeah, I do think that Chanel is in this duo. She's the introvert until she's the extrovert in public. In private, I'm the extrovert in private. That's how we balance.
That's the dynamic. Yep.
Oh my God, what else is there about our dynamic?
Girl, anyway, so why the 4 o'clock pour? Like, what is this name about? What we doing here? For real, for real.
So for me, first of all, y'all, finding this name was a complete struggle. So we'll get into that a little bit later. But for me, when I thought about creating a podcast with this girl that I consider to be a very, 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 very best friend, y'all. I like her a little bit, not too much. Not too much.
Aww.
Not too much. Because, I don't do the touchy-feely shit. Y'all gonna learn that too. But
please.
I really wanted a space where people could feel like they're being poured into. Or the snaps for the poetry.
Yeah.
I feel like oftentimes in your friendships, in your relationships, in your everyday life, you just constantly feel drained. Like there's always something draining you, and your friends are typically that outlet to fill you up, give you that refill. What's that girl that did the song Refill? I can't sing, so I ain't gonna sing for y'all. But yeah, like that's what I wanted this podcast to be. I wanted it to be a refill for the people that are tuning in and listening and under the sounds of the voices and looking at the faces. Like, I want y'all to be actually fulfilled by listening to what we talk about, even if it's just, like she said, love, relationships, motherhood, work life, career life, all of those different aspects that makes us who we are as women. I want each and every individual to feel fulfilled in that. So yeah, that's why the 4 o'clock pour.
Period. That was real good. I ain't got nothing else to add to that. All I can add is it was a long, hard struggle to get this name, okay? To get this name. But for me, the pour really comes from all the things that we'll be doing, like pouring into each other, pouring the tea, each other's tea, the tea that's going on around us maybe a little bit. And then also we're going to be doing some things with some drinks too. So we're going to pour that up.
We are going to pour that up too. I did forget that whole beverage portion of pouring.
That's okay.
So how did we come up with the name? Because you mentioned that it was been a struggle. It was a long road. I mean, you sound like you just did a coming out speech after they took your blindfold off. But yes, you said it was a long road to 4 o'clock land.
It was. So basically, we were bouncing ideas, and we were very set on something else, a different name that included the word pour. For some reason, it was not sitting well with my spirit. It was giving like, I feel like this could, make some people look away. It was giving ghetto. I'm just gonna say it was giving ghetto. And but I really liked what we had come up with as far as like what pour meant to us. So I was very adamant about keep pour in it. He was over there like happy hour, 5 o'clock somewhere. So like all these things, I said, no, we have to keep pouring it.
5 o'clock somewhere is so cute.
That is cute. I think there was a lot of that going on though. So that's why it was kind of like.
It was very confusing because we liked so many different ones. And then when it came to the pour, y'all don't even understand how many pours we created. De-pour, the daily pour. All
right. Don't get into too much now. Don't get too much.
Right. They gonna make another podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so we really wanted to keep pour, and since our intention is to drop the podcast on Wednesdays at 4, tune in the 4 o'clock pour because you're gonna get this pour at 4 o'clock.
Okay, baby, we're pouring at 4.
Love that.
Speaking of 4, who is this podcast dedicated to? Like, that's important. Who is for?
I think it's for everybody. It's for the lover girls. It's for the ain't shit girls who don't want to be shit. Yeah, the ones who's like, I'm out here like how these niggas is. Like, yeah.
Why they gotta be ain't shit though?
Okay. The ones who don't want to settle down girls, the young, wild, and free girls, that's what I'll call it.
Young and turn.
It's for the moms. It's for the girlies who don't have no friends and just, they want to connect with us. I said mamas already. Yeah. For the mothers to be, and for the nigga. Excuse me. And for the men,
the gentlemen.
The gentlemen, like come like learn.
That's looking for single women.
Sure, maybe. The one who just want to get like female insight on things, I would say. What you think? Did I miss
do
anything?
like that. No, I think that pretty much covers it all. I really like the fact that you mentioned men that want to get insight on how females think, how we operate, how we feel, what makes us tick, understanding our brain just a little bit more. Because a lot of people feel like men and women are completely different. I don't really see it, but that's an argument for another day.
I do in some aspects, but we'll get into that. On one of these EPs, we're going to break that down because, don't get me started. I hate it real bad. So
all in all, I think like we just want y'all to feel welcome into our space, into our friendship. That's like also a really big part of it because it's two of us. So honestly speaking, we're a duo. There's one and then there's the other. So we are inviting you into our friendship and how our friendship is and how we operate. So you can take tips. Hell, you can leave tips, slide in our DMs and be like, y'all need to,
right?
If that's how you feel. But
constructive criticism, we like constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. But yes, really just expect to talk about anything under the sun. Expect raw conversation. Expect I'm not going to sugarcoat and make it seem like a lot of things are going to be the first time that we're discussing, because this is a person that I talk to every single day of my life. However, I will 100% say that sometimes, because we have been in a space similar before, I have learned new things that maybe she just had time to process. Because I hear things in the moment, but then there's a difference between how I feel in the moment versus how I feel when I've processed it. And I've had like a week or two to sit on it. And now I'm talking about it again. And it's like new feelings. So yeah, I'd be shocked sometimes too, y'all. That's all I got to say on that.
Like everything you said, plain and simple, expect good vibes, laughter, a good time. And if you looking for big sisters or friends, or you want advice or our viewpoint on things, we will have something that will cater to that as well.
We're having something to cater to that?
Absolutely.
What are all the somethings that we're having? Because listen, I can't wait to tell y'all about these segments.
Girl. Well, then let's get into it.
Okay. So I'm going to start with you. What's your favorite segment?
So my favorite segment is going to be Drink of the Week because, I'm going to be intentional about picking drink. Okay, so let me back it up. So what this is going to entail is every week we will be trying something new that neither of us have had before, whether it's a hard liquor, whether it's a wine, a champagne, whether it is a liqueur, whether it's a lemonade, whether it's a new juice at the local corner store. Like, we are going to try something new every week. And I will be very intentional about letting you guys know, I don't know about what it is because sponsorships, but definitely will let you guys know, like, how I came up or how I chose that for the week, whether I seen a post on Instagram or somebody told me about it, word of mouth. So that's what I'm most excited about. What you most excited about? Girl, don't, because you're going to be right here drinking with me.
I am not a drinker, y'all. I've been delivered. I don't drink.
It might be juice, though. So you'll be straight if we have juice that day.
Well, either way, I was lying. So there's that. My favorite segment, I would have to say, is close to the end. So you guys will kind of get like a handle of our flow and how we flow our episodes and keeping everything kind of on track. We want to try to stay focused while also enjoying conversation with each other. But this segment, which is called Dear Sis, I love Dear Sis. It's at closer to the end of the EPs. And it's going to be an advice column. And I'm so excited about this advice column because if you know me, you know that I give really, really good advice. I don't take it for myself.
I was about to say.
I wouldn't go that far to say, I give good advice, so my life is great. I'm doing all the things I tell y'all to do. Nah. Not at all. But I do really enjoy, just providing my insight on certain things and also knowing when not to provide my insight on certain things. A learning curve. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. segments. So when we post every week, hey, submit your advice story, whatever story you want it to be. It can be a friend's story that wants advice. It will be completely anonymous. This is not something where we will share your name. We ain't gonna be over here like, girl, Chanel from Fort Lauderdale said no. It's not that type of party. So you are 100% confidentiality. Yeah, that was gonna take me out, y'all.
It was about to tear you up real bad, but you got it together.
But yes, so you don't have to worry about any of that. We ain't breaking no privacies over here, but definitely share whatever item that you may want advice on,
or maybe you just want to vent too. You just want to tell a story. You don't even want advice. You just want to, girl, let me tell y'all what happened this week.
I would love that.
And you would. She want to be in everybody's business. Also with the drink of the week, if that ends up remaining what the name of the segment is, I don't know if that's gonna how it's gonna be. But if y'all have any suggestions, or y'all try something, or you tried something and you think it's like real good and you want us to try it, or if you want us to try something that you ain't tried but you want to get our review on it, let us know. Drop it in the DMs, and we'll definitely add it to the list of upcoming drinks to try.
Okay. Are we gonna try the drinks on camera?
Yeah. 100%. Raw, real reaction. Because that's what we do over here. Real shit.
All right. Real shit.
Yeah, real shit. And then I would say my next favorite segment will probably be champagne showers.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
So you want to celebrate.
Yeah. So champagne showers is basically going to be us just celebrating small wins. It could be small win, big win, any win, just any wins, just so that we're present, we're in the moment, we're acknowledging like the things that happen in life, even if they're small. I really like that. I feel like that's important. The acknowledgement, the gratitude of it all. Yeah.
I agree. It is nice. It's very nice to have. What else are we missing? That's it. There's just take a shot moment of the week.
Right.
Okay, so take a shot moment of the week is, oh my God, is that the first time? That's the first time we tried the liquor of the day. Or drink of the day. Drink of the week. Yeah.
One of them. We're gonna figure that out.
And basically what it is a moment that happened in your week that was either like really, really good, like, bitch, we're gonna take a shot to that, or was really, really like, bitch, I need a fucking shot. Yeah. It can go either way.
Either way. The point is like, baby, I need a drink for that.
I need a drink for that.
Yeah. And then I guess like the meat and potatoes of it is just gonna be pour me up. Pour me up. Yeah, pour me up.
Pour me up means we're getting down to it.
Yeah, well, we're gonna, whatever the topic is of the week, that's what we're gonna be talking about. So I don't know. Let's say we're talking about Diddy and Cassie. Hypothetically, this is so not the lane we're going, celebrities and all their tea. But hypothetically, then guess what? When we get to the pour me up segment, we're gonna be talking about all things Diddy and Cassie, because that's what the topic of the week is.
So she know Diddy and Cassie, but she don't know Portia.
Well, Diddy and Cassie in the news right now, so that shit been popping up on my feed. So yeah, it's fresh on the membrane.
Got it. Okay. So this is our first trailer. We just wanted to give y'all like a snippet so y'all can see our faces, get used to our voices.
Would this really be a trailer though? A trailer be like a 2-minute clip of like what's to come.
I don't.
This is really like a bio. Like who we are, what we doing, what we got going on. You feel me?
Well, then that means everybody else need to make their trailers longer.
Oh, okay. I could get with that.
I like the word trailer, so we're going to keep it.
Listen, it's our world, baby. Whatever we want to do.
But yes, we just want to like give y'all a little snippet of what's to come, what's going to be happening. And we're going to be dropping EPs really, really soon. So tune the freak in.
Tune in, like, share, subscribe, all the things that the people be saying, do all of that.
Yeah, before we tweak out. I like when the young people say that.
They don't say crash out no more?
Oh, dang, it's crash out now?
Well,
which one came first? Tweak out or crash out?
Girl, I ain't never heard tweak out.
I don't know. Auntie O.
I thought it was just crash out, baby, and I'd be like, crash out.
You're a crash out?
I'll crash out real quick. I'm trying to get it together, but yeah. So I heard tweak out. I don't want to tweak out. That don't sound fun.
You don't want to tweak out.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
But anyways, y'all, like we said, stay tuned. Tune in. Follow our page. What's the page? What's the Instagram name?
The 4 o'clock pour.
That's it.
I say with a
Not
question
podcast?
mark.
Okay, stay tuned. It'll be in the description, wherever the description is. Follow us, like us, whatever on Apple, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast at. And if we're not there, hit us up and we're gonna figure out how to get there.
Agreed. Thank you